Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Zsuzsa again with the fourth part of the lower back sequence. Again, as in the last couple of videos, I asked you to have a brick or a block or maybe a couple of books next to you. But I have a good news. Today we will start the practice lying down on our front. Okay? So come to a position when you are lying down on your belly. You can separate your feet a little bit and simply just rest your forehead on your hands. Rest your feet on the floor, keep them relaxed. Feel the weight of your arms on the floor, the weight of your legs, the weight of your pelvis. Feel free to move the bum, the hip, the pelvis area a little bit, right and left and right. Just breathe in this pose for a couple of times. Breathing in, and as you exhale, as you heard from me, just exhale out fully and completely. Relaxing the chest, relaxing your shoulders. Allow the facial muscles just to hang. Breathe into the back of the body. The front is restricted, so there is no other chance just to breathe into the back. And we will start the whole practice stretching a little bit the front thigh muscles. So lift the head and simply just bend your right knee. Bring the knees a little bit closer towards each other, okay? Bend your right knee and maybe this is your pose. If your lower back allows you to do, grab your right foot with the right hand and really gently invite your heel close to the bum, okay? If it's really hard to reach the leg, options, keep the foot on the floor, like if it's really hard to reach the leg, options, keep the leg just lifted and just don't worry about it. You just try to reach the bum with your heel or grab a belt and use the belt around your leg and really gently with the belt you are inviting your heel closer to the bum, okay? Now because again we do this whole sequence work on the lower back because probably your lower back is sensitive today, I invite you to keep the chest close to the floor. But if by any reason your lower back is not super painful or your lower back is happy to lift the chest, then press the left elbow into the floor and lifting the chest, okay? Make sure it can be a lot for the lower back. So check out how is your injury, how is your pain. If your body is happy with this pose, go for it, lift the chest, otherwise chest down. And just stay there for a couple of breaths. Your right shoulder traveling forward, heel traveling towards the bum. Just stay, just breathe. Nice. Breathe into the front thigh. Relax the pelvis area. Stay there for a couple of breaths. And again, if your lower back starts to get tired, just lower the chest. Bring it closer to the floor. Find a pose which is yours. Stay there for 2 breaths. It's really important as we go through the yoga practice, switch off the mind. Switch off the mind in a way, I know it's really easy to say, but I mean try not to want to achieve anything. Just watch where is your body. You're just assisting, you're just observing. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly release. Release your foot, keep your knee bent. And now extend the left arm towards the left. Okay, press your right arm into the floor. And as you exhale, lifting your right knee up towards the sky, right foot behind you. Stay in this pose for a couple of breaths. Again, use your right hand. Press it into the floor, turning the chest towards the sky. Actually, the weight of your right leg as you're moving your right knee back, that will deepen the twist. That will deepen the stretch in the front of the chest, in the front of the left shoulder. Again, if you feel comfortable, you can bend both knees, okay? Just stay there for a couple of breaths. As you realize we lengthening the front of the body, we lengthen the front of the legs, and now we lengthening the front of the shoulder. Again, all of these areas, the neck, the lower back, the shoulder area, they are connected. So if you have stiffness in one area, probably you have the pain in the other area. That's the reason we are not concentrating in the lower back only, on the lower back only, but systematically going through the body. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Again, as you're breathing in, as you see, my knees are traveling a little bit closer to the camera as you breathe, as I'm breathing in. So I'm releasing a little bit of pause because I need space for the air. And as I exhale out, I'm going deeper into the pause. Okay? And just breathe. And try to make your inhale long, exhale long. 2 more breaths in the pause. Nice. And slowly release the pose, roll back onto your front. Again, if you want to stay a little bit longer, you are more than welcome. Hands underneath your forehead. Just neutralize the whole body again. Upper back, lower back. Soften everything. Nice, nice, nice. And in the next breath, other side again. Maybe you simply just bring your knees a little bit closer. Maybe simply just bending your knee and stay there. Maybe grab your foot, ankle, stay there. Or maybe bring your elbow a little bit closer to you. Press your elbow into the floor, lift the chest and stay there. Watch what is the best position for you today. Be mindful, please. And again, maybe this muscle, the front thigh, it can be very, very, very stiff and very, very stubborn and very, very holding lots of tensions. So just be gentle with it. Just breathe. Just allow your body to be in the pose which is yours in these very moments. And again, it's nice if you go through certain yoga videos, instructions. Just listen the instructions. Maybe watch first what they do and how they do. But after, instead of feeling intimidated that you are deep or not deep enough in the pose, or just go as deep as your body allows you to be. Just say thank you for your body, what it's able to do today, right now, in this very moment. Everyone is different, everyone has a different story, and the body is just holding these stories. Stay there for a breath. Nice. Let's go to the twist. So as you exhale, release your foot, keep your leg as it is, extend your right arm to the side, and slowly lifting your left knee towards the sky, roll towards a straight arm. And again, feel free to stay in this pose for a couple of breaths. Just allow yourself to arrive into the posture. And if your body is happy, then you can bend the knee. Both knees, I mean. Just exhaling out. Just releasing. If you don't feel too much in this position, again, your option, bend your right elbow a little bit more. Okay? Stay there for 2 or 3 breaths. And again, release the pose a little bit as you're breathing in, and as you exhale, go a little bit deeper, go a little bit further. It's a beautiful, beautiful twist for the whole spine. Nice. Stay there for a breath. And as you exhale, roll back onto your front. Work slowly, slowly, slowly. We are doing these very deep stretches. And again, your forehead is on the floor. This time keep your hands, fingertips on the floor next to the chest. Stay there for a moment. And as you inhale, roll the shoulders back. Imagine someone pulling your shoulders backwards towards your feet and lifting the chest. My head is still heavy. And at one point adding the head. And as you exhale, chest down, forehead down. Okay, let's do it 3 times, traveling with the breath. Inhale, shoulders back. Someone pulling your shoulders back, that will lift the chest. And slowly add the head. And as you exhale, chest down, forehead down. Inhale, shoulders back. Lift the chest. There is hardly weight on my hand, my back muscles working. As you exhale, chest down, forehead down. Inhale, shoulders back. Lift the chest, lift your head. As you exhale, forehead down. Child pose, press the palms into the floor next to the chest. Sit on your heels, come into child pose. Walk your hands away from you, lengthen the spine, lengthen your arms, forehead maybe on the floor. And with the next inhale, come back into all 4 position and cross your right knee behind the left one. Let's say, separate your feet and simply just walk your hands towards the front edge of the mat. And as you exhale, keep your fingertips glued to the floor and imagine someone pulling your buttocks backwards. My left knee is lifted off the floor. Okay? I'm not sitting between my 2 feet. I'm just lengthening the arms, lengthening the spine. Stay there for 2 breaths. Nice. One more breath there. Options, if you want to stay in this position, or if that's available, slowly walk your hands closer to you and slowly, slowly, slowly lowering your bum. Maybe on the floor, maybe this is the moment when your brick or block coming handy. Sit on the brick or on the block, okay? Check out what is the best for you. And if you're sitting on a brick, on a block, on a floor, make sure you are not again overstretching the ankle. Flex both feet, okay? Inhale, lift both arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, press the right arm against the opposite knee, other hand on your lower back, on the groin. Lift the chest. And as you exhale, turn the belly button towards the left. Add your chest. Add your head. Pressing your arm against the leg against the arm. Stay there for 3 breaths. Ez most komoly, bemászik ide egy csótány a képbe. Stay there for 2 more breaths. feel free to change the position of your head any moment, anytime. Don't forget, this is your practice. You need to feel, sense, know what is the best for you. As you exhale, slowly release the twist. Stay in the pose as you are. And as you exhale, lower your fingertips on the floor and maybe stay there, or maybe slowly folding forward. Probably if you do this position, maybe it's easier to sit on the floor. If it's not happening, just keep your fingertips on the floor. Watch how your body feels. And again, if the body is happy to go further forward, check which knee is on the top. Is my left knee. So I'm crossing my right arm on the top of the left and folding forward. Find your pose. Again, you see, this is one position, for example, I told you. Don't stress yourself. If it's not your pose, don't do. Keep your hands on the floor. Keep the brick underneath your bum. Find the pose which is yours. I do this because in this very moment, my body allows me to do this. 2 more breaths there. Last in. And in the next inhale, slowly release. Lift the head, lift the chest, lift both arms up towards the sky. Reach. And as you exhale, slowly release. Walk your hands towards the front. And as you exhale, slowly release. And simply just extend the leg which was on the top. In my case, the left leg, and the sole of the right foot is pressing against the inner thigh. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, turn the belly button towards a straight leg and folding forward. Feel free to use your brick or block underneath your forehead. After maybe a couple of moments, couple of breaths, you feel that is a little bit less need of the support, so feel free to change. Feel free again to play. Go into the pose where you feel is good for your body in this very moment. Keep your left foot relatively active. And when I say relatively active, I'm not saying flex your toes, I'm saying flex your foot. Okay, so your toes relatively soft, you're just flexing your foot, like someone pulling your heel away from you. Stay there for 2 more breaths. And in this position, I almost forgot to say, if you have a chance, it's quite nice to massage the soles of the feet. Just find, maybe just with your fingertips, nice, just a little massage. Oh, your feet will be so, your body will be so happy. And this inner arch of your feet, this is basically the spinal area, representing the spinal area. This is the neck, head, so you can find the lower back area. Or again, maybe in the so-called lower back area you feel nothing because something else causing your lower back pain. So again, just go through the feet, the sole of the foot, without any expectations, and just give the massage and just enjoy it. Stay there for a breath. And slowly release. Stay there for a moment. Okay, and with the next breath, slowly change. Let's move back into all four. Let's move back into all four position. Just a couple of times. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, arch. And as you exhale, round your spine, sit on your heels, child pose. Stay there for a moment. And with the next inhale, come back into all-four position, and now cross the left knee behind the right one. Separate your feet, fingertips walking a little bit away from you. Glue your fingertips into the floor and just lower the bum towards the floor. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the arms. And just breathe into the back of the body, breathe into the buttocks, lower back, middle back, upper back, arms, armpits. Stay there for 2 breaths. Just enjoy that you create more space. And as you exhale, slowly lower the bum towards the floor. Again, is not your cup of tea, please use the brick or block underneath your bum, okay? And again, as you're breathing in, both arms reaching up towards the sky. As you see, I'm flexing my feet, so flexing your feet, arms reaching up. And as you exhale, press the left arm against the left leg, pushing your knee a little bit even backwards, so you're adjusting that the 2 knees resting on top of each other. Having a little extra stretch. And as you exhale, turn the belly button, turn the chest, turn your head. And again, if you want, look back. If you want, look towards the opposite direction. Stay there for 2 or 3 breaths. Sitting on a brick, on a block, sitting on a floor, keeping your knees kind of glued together. And again, as you're breathing in, you might breathe in the twist a little bit. And as you exhale, deepen just a fraction. Nothing is too much. Everything is just enough to feel something, to sense something, but not to have pain. And breathe. Stay there for a breath. And with the next inhale, release the twist, lift the both arms up towards the sky, reach. And as you exhale, fingertips on the floor. Even you can rest your hands on your legs. If you have a lot of stretch here, stay there. If your body allows you to go forward, folding forward, go a little bit deeper, feel free. Wherever your body allows you to go today. And because in this very moment, when I'm recording this video, I don't have lower back pain, luckily in this very moment. My body allows me to go further, which means I can change the arm position, so right knee is on the top, left arm on the top, and folding forward. And now in this position, I definitely feel a beautiful stretch in the right buttocks, but maybe you feel a beautiful stretch in the right buttocks like this. So again, choose your pose, okay? Stay there for 2 more breaths, wherever you are. Nice. And with the next inhale, slowly release, lift the head, lift the chest if you've been falling forward, and extend the top leg, extend the right leg, and press the sole of the left foot against the straight leg, and as you exhale again, turn the belly button towards the straight leg as you are falling forward. Feel free to again support your forehead. Choose your option. Main thing, you find some sensation in the back of the right leg. Imagine someone pulling your right heel away from you. Right hip back, right groin back. Lengthen the back of the right leg. And again, you are more than welcome to give a little massage to the soles of the feet. I will make one more video about massaging the feet a little bit later. The reason is, and again, is coming from my personal experience. When I have lower back pain and I massage my feet very deeply with a little plastic ball, that helps to release the lower back pain. So it's really beneficial. That's the only reason I will share in a separate video. Okay, now stay there for 2 more breaths. Massage your foot if you want. Stay there for a breath. And with the next inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Bring your legs into this diamond shape again, soles of the feet together. And again, if you want, simply just forward, support your forehead with the brick, with the block, with your feet, or continue massaging your feet if you feel it's beneficial for you. Simply just pressing your thumbs into certain points, into certain areas. If you feel somewhere there is a little pressure, you can use both thumbs, you can use a little bit more pressure, you can draw little circles, whatever feels good, okay? Just give a little, wow, so good, so good. Just a little ease. Nice. Stay there for 3 breaths. And with the next inhale, slowly come back into upright position. Come to a pose when you're sitting in a cross-legged position. Rest your hands on your knees and simply just bring your awareness to the belly button and start to move your belly button to one direction, backwards, rounding the spine a little bit, other direction, front, lifting the chest. And just draw a couple of circles with the belly button. If that's okay. Again, maybe you will draw teeny tiny circles. Maybe one direction will be a big no. So in this case, just ease out, okay? Be very gentle. Maybe you simply just arching and rounding, okay? So again, figure out what is the best for your body today. And of course, as you do this little circle, slowly the whole chest, the head, the whole spine is inward, softening, easing up. And this probably, if you are a healthy person, it's something seems super easy. But if you are a person with lower back pain in this very moment, maybe you will say, yeah, of course. I'm not doing it because I just can't. So again, change the direction of the circles in the meantime. So again, what is appropriate for your body in this very moment? Draw 2 more circles. Move the belly button towards every single direction, as far as you can, as far as you can. And the whole upper body just follows. Slowly bring your upper body back to the center. Close your eyes, rest your hands on your legs, stay there for a moment or 2. And with the next inhale, change the cross of your legs, lift the both arms up towards the sky. Grab your elbows, pull your elbows slightly bit back, breathe in here. And as you exhale, pull the left elbow to the right, lengthen the left side. Inhale back to the center. As you exhale, pull the right elbow towards the left, lengthen the right side. You're pulling your elbows back and to the sides. Back to the side. Again, if in this very moment you feel is a big no, your lower back too sensitive, you can do like this, okay? Whatever is available in this very moment. Do it 2 more times in each direction. Inhale, pull your elbows back, opening the chest area. As you exhale, one side. Inhale. As you exhale, other side. Inhale back to the center, both arms reaching up. And as you exhale, lower your hands on your legs. Bring your right ear next to your right shoulder. Just allow your head to be heavy. Stay there for 2 or 3 breaths. Left shoulder is very heavy. Facial muscles are soft. Stay there for a breath. With the help of your hand, bring your head back to the center. Stay there for a moment. And change. Someone pulling your left ear next to your left shoulder. Of course, you can give massage for yourself as you, again with the tip of your fingers, massage a little bit this area which is stretched. Be gentle, go slowly at the beginning, okay? Find the area, find the spots when you feel the tension. Oof. And stay with this point. Massage this point. Stay there for a breath. And as you exhale, slowly release. Bring your head back to the center. Stay there for a breath. And from this position, we are moving into child position. So slowly again, come back into all four. Open your knees. Big toes touch. Lower your forehead on the floor. If you want to use the block underneath your forehead, again, you are more than welcome. And just for one more little massage before we finish the practice, use again your knuckles. First, actually, of course, you can use your palms. Just massage a little bit the lower back area, just warming it. And again, maybe with your fingers moving a little bit around the spine, in the buttocks, on the buttocks, I'm sorry. Use your thumb, or you can use the knuckles of the fist. It's a really beautiful little massage. And again, find the point when you feel your body needs a little extra care, and stay with that point. And again, feel free to do it as long as you wish. I just show you what you can do. Do as long as you wish to do this. When you think, okay, I'm ready, just rest your palms on the area where you gave the massage. Feeling the warmth of your hands. Give a little peace, a little love for this area. And whenever you feel you are ready, just release, relax your arms on the floor, relax alongside of your legs, and just soften your shoulders a little bit. And if you love to be in child pose, stay in child pose. If you want to finish your practice in Shavasana, then of course you can come into Shavasana. Legs are straight or knees bent. Spread your arms wide or rest your hands on your tummy. And have a couple of long inhale, long exhale. Breathing in, exhaling out. Breathing in, exhaling out. Stay in this pose as long as you feel it's beneficial for you. Stay there at least 3 minutes. Thank you very much for sharing the practice. Namaste.